Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. Uh, I wonder if I can do. I wonder if I can do Gary's laugh. I don't understand. No, I can't. But it is pretty funny. I mean, the chief dimwit, old GD Mead, has finally stepped in it deep enough to where he's got his channel. I would surmise that he's locked out of it. YouTube has probably put him on timeout, or they've just shut it down. He's had too many strikes and they've just shut it down. I don't know, but he is no longer uploading videos on his main channel. He's uploading them on. He's taking his old videos from, or he's taking his videos from his main channel. The laughably called A Foreigner Telling the Truth in the Philippines, and is reloading them to the original channel that he made. He's just transferring them all, and you know, he got his got his little hand slapped because of the videos he was making. And now he's putting those same videos up on his other channel. I don't think YouTube is going to take a shining light to that. They will be made aware of it. Trust me. And it's just, you know, it's hilarious. You see what happens, Jeff, when you're just full of it. YouTube is slow, but eventually they caught up to you for being just such a drunken, foolish weirdo. You finally got it. I'm kind of, you know, part of me's kind of wishing that his new channel will be around long enough for the bombshell that's going to hit in about a month. It would be enjoyable to read the comments. It's just right now it's just so laughable that he would get his channel shut down, and then he goes and takes his videos and puts them on his old channel. What a buffoon. It's just pathetic is not a strong enough word to describe poor old GD. It's just laughable. I mean, I would have to come up with 10 or 15 words right quick to just scratch the surface of the ongoing foolishness that's coming out of this old senile guy's mouth. I would expect some drunken rants coming up soon. You know, his last live stream with I can't even remember the guy's name. His last live stream, he was drinking and getting drunk, and he's just, you know, it's hard for an alcoholic to not drink for an hour or two at a time, and old GD is no exception. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I think it's just kind of comical that GD finally stepped in it deep enough to where YouTube finally took some action. I know there's been, I was going to say hundreds, but I don't know how many more than 100 complaints have been lodged against his channel. For a while, it was seeming like it was falling on deaf ears. But I think the final straw for them was his doxing of Gary. Just, you know, give someone enough rope, and sooner or later, through his arrogance, he got his channel shut down. And whether it's, the usual thing is that, I don't know the specifics of what's going on, but it's usually 90 days. They'll give you a chance to think about what you've done. And I'm not 100% sure he's locked out, but because he's transferring his videos to his old channel, it's adding up to me that they've either, I was under the impression that when they shut a channel down, that when YouTube shuts it down, they remove all the content. And when someone is given a timeout, like I think that's what's happened to Jeff, when someone is given a YouTube timeout, I think it lasts for 90 days. I know of a vlogger here that locally that happened to because of something that they did inadvertently. But Jeff's blatant disregard for YouTube's guidelines and the laws, the actual laws of several countries, has finally caught up with him. And so it remains to be seen whether or not YouTube is going to take his channel down, or they've just given him an official timeout. I think it's just an official timeout. And I can't think of any other reason that he would be taking videos from his channel and putting them on another channel, other than that he's not allowed to upload anymore on his main channel, I guess you could say. Pretty dang old funny, and I can't say that I'm sad to see it come. I think it's about time that YouTube did something to shut that old fool up. Now, of course, on his secondary channel, he's going to be doing the same thing. But he's just so demented and a drunk that he can't control himself. And like Gringo Loco has often said, drunk GD, a sober GD doesn't know what drunk GD does. And it won't take long until he steps on it again. He'll get triggered by something that I say, or something that a commenter says, or something that Gary says, Kong King in the Philippines, something that he says. He'll get triggered, and he'll get drunk, and he'll make another series of foolish rants, and he'll continue. That's just the way he is. He'll continue his little doxing campaign, on whoever he's the most mad at the moment. And that doxing is pretty much a crime anywhere, and so he'll step in it again. He might try to clean it up for a couple of weeks, but he can't control himself. He's too mentally unstable, and he's got too many medicinal bad habits, we'll say, for any kind of self-control to last very long. So we'll see how it goes. But I don't have high hopes for GD being around for the bombshell that's coming. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys, and we can all have a good giggle. You're gonna have to teach me how to do that laugh, Gary. I just can't do it. That's hilarious. Thank you guys for joining us. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.